Welcome to Badminton Unlimited, your weekly access to badminton and beyond. This week we catch up with Korea's #1 mixed doubles duo and find out about their successful on-court chemistry. And we get you ready for the season finale as we look at some of the players bound for the UAE in the BWF Destination Dubai World Super Series Finals. For many badminton fans, the doubles event provides the most entertainment. 4 rackets combining to propel the shuttlecock and delivering on-court action that is quicker and more explosive when compared to the singles format. The men's doubles predominantly is about aggression and power, while the women's game is geared towards precision and pace. That makes the mixed doubles event all the more fascinating, a balanced fusion of the best from both worlds. For Korea's top mixed doubles shuttlers Ko Song-hyun and Kim Ha-na, these variations between raw power and guile suit them perfectly.
저는 이제 파워랑
My strengths lie in power and speed. Kim Ha-na compliments me with her stability during matches and her eye for accurate shots.
또 정확성.
그냥 저는 오빠는 뒤에서
I have always thought that all I need to do is to just create good opportunities for Ko Sung-hyun to attack our opponents, as his power is very good. During the matches, he is also good at covering me most of the time.
이렇게 하니까
We caught up with the world #6 pairing recently in Korea. As they told us about their badminton journey, we quickly realized that their paths were remarkably similar.
그 환경에서 이제 배드민턴 라켓을
I
가지고
remember playing with the badminton racket when I was very young. I think I officially wanted to be a player when I was in the 3rd grade of primary school. I never took part in the national team, even as a junior player. In fact, I only got selected to be a national player when I was well into my 3rd year of university.
그때 대표팀이 됐어요.
시작하게 된 시점은 이제
I actually started in the winter after my 4th grade during primary school. In my case as well, I was also never a junior national player. It was only when I proceeded to university and my ability to win games at the Korean national tournament that I was selected into the national team. In that competition, I was able to beat some of the best players in the country.
이기다 보니까 이제 대표팀에서 연락이 와가지고 이제
While most shuttlers start playing the game with a view to being singles players, for Ko and Kim, these thoughts were quickly dispelled. Both made the decision early on to focus on the doubles.
저는 원래 단식 선수였었는데
In the beginning, I used to play in the singles format, but I realized that my performance during matches were not great at all. It was then that my school coaches decided to try something else. They transferred me into the doubles category to see whether my result will pick up. Thankfully, they turned out to be very good.
그러다 보니까 계속 복식을 하게 됐어요.
저 같은 경우는
As for me, I was never a good singles player, so I decided to focus on doubles ever since I was young. At that time, I truly believed that I can get good results and be able to progress better if I just keep working and focusing my game on the doubles format.
늘었던 것 같아요. 계속 꾸준히 복싱을 하다 보니까.
Both players excelled in their respective fields. Ko is one half of the reigning world champions in men's doubles, while Kim and her women's doubles partner Jong Kyung-eun are in the top 10. It therefore made perfect sense when Ko and Kim came together as a mixed tandem in 2013. In the space of a year, they climbed the world rankings to 6th, capturing last year's Badminton Asia Championships crown and June's Star Australian Open title.
저도 처음을 말하려고
Looking back, I think this year's Star Australia Open Super Series has been one of the most memorable moments in my career so far. I think this is so because it was only our 2nd major international victory. Especially this came after our first big title last year in Chinese Taipei, where we had won the Badminton Asia Championships.
다음 1등한 시합이 더 기억에 남아요.
일단은 김하나 선수도 그렇고 저도 그렇고
I actually believe that because we were both already competing in the men's and women's doubles categories, we were able to acquire the skills and experience needed to be successful in the mixed doubles format. These, I feel, are attributes that are vital. We were able to work well together and put in good performances whenever we competed as mixed doubles. Our individual skills, together with the good teamwork between us, could explain our rapid rise on the BWF World Rankings.
되게 랭킹이 빨리 올랐던 것 같아요.
It also seems that their on-court chemistry has strengthened their off-court friendship. Both routinely lean on each other for support and advice.
부담감이나 압박감이 좀 많아서
I personally feel that one of my biggest weakness as a player is that I am mentally vulnerable. Whenever I feel that there's a lot of pressure and burden is overcoming me before the matches, I confide with Song-hyun and we talk a lot about it. It actually helps when I'm able to let it out. I am also prone to crying on many occasions.
그냥 그런 걸 버티는 것 같아요.
As their partnership continues to grow, the Korean duo is eager to build on the solid foundation they have laid for themselves.
이제 앞으로 목표는 올림픽이나 아시안 게임에서
I hope I can be injury-free so that I can compete and win any of the major tournaments like the Olympics or even the World Championships. Even though if I can't win the gold medal, getting the bronze will definitely do, and it will be a great gift for me as well.
제 이제 목표인 것 같아요.
이제 14년이 이제 거의
I
지나가는데
hope to continue to play well and get good results in the remaining tournaments in 2014. I also hope to carry on putting in these good performances into the next year as well.
될 수 있도록 노력하겠습니다.
The Ko Song-hyun and Kim Ha-na partnership looks to be a force for the coming seasons. With a major title coup every year so far, who knows what these two can achieve next?
Chicken rice. Westlife. Seasons in the Sun by Westlife. Lord of the Rings. Just lying down at home and picking up my laptop to watch some shows. That would be my smashes. I try not to fear any opponents.
For our quiz this week, we want you to name the player who won their first ever BWF World Super Series title at the 2013 Yonex Open Japan. We'll give you the answer after the break. We're in Taiwan when we get back to report on one of the top clubs in the nation and its role in producing champions. Welcome back. Before the break, we asked you to name the player who won their first ever BWF World Super Series title at the 2013 Yonex Open Japan. The answer is Akane Yamaguchi. The 17-year-old claimed her first ever World Super Series title on home soil. She made history as she became the first Japanese female player to win the title. The then 16-year-old beat her compatriot Shizuka Uchida in straight sets, 21-15, 21-19. The victory confirmed her as the youngest World Super Series winner. Chinese Taipei is gaining an increasingly prominent position in international badminton. With the country's athletes appearing in 3 of the 5 categories of the BWF's World Top 10 rankings, the nation isn't short on elite players. Zhou Tianchen is 9th in the men's singles event, while Tai Tu-ying is ranked 6th in women's singles. Their men's doubles pairing of Li Shengmu and Sai Chia-sin are 5th in the world, the highest position held by a Chinese Taipei player. A major part of their success can be traced back to the players' clubs. Badminton clubs in Chinese Taipei play an integral role in shaping the development of the sport. Badminton Unlimited visited the Land Bank Badminton Club in Taipei to learn more about the nation's club system and their part in the national setup.
Land Bank of Taiwan is a local bank, and in the 70s, the government was heavily promoting the people to play sports and was encouraging state companies to get involved in sports development. So Land Bank Badminton Club was formed in 1976 as part of the government's sporting campaign.
What started as a place of recreation has been transformed into a professional badminton club, grooming players for the national selections.
When we first formed, our main focus was to promote a healthy lifestyle through playing badminton. The club progressed from that to become a professional club. Since then, we've been important in producing players for national team. We also play a key role in the promotion and development of badminton in the country.
Land Bank is just one of several state enterprises that formed badminton clubs. These company clubs offer extensive training and coaching for the players. As such, some of the nation's top competitors have emerged from club ranks.
Land Bank has produced many successful players since we were formed. Just to name a few in recent times, at the 2008 Beijing Olympics, 2012 London Olympics, 2012 Asian Games in Guangzhou, 2014 Asian Games, and Nanjing Youth Olympics. Overall, we have an average of 8 players in the Chinese Taipei team that are from our club.
Badminton clubs such as Land Bank form the backbone of badminton in the country. Their youth programs have become essential to the national team's supply of fresh talent.
We place a lot of importance on youth development because we want to ensure we continue to produce the next crop of players for the country. We closely monitor the results at the national school competitions of various age groups. From this, we select players with good performances to join our club. We will also send our talent scouts to school competitions to choose players with potential.
The bank also gives its full support to the club and their players. As such, the players have no distractions such as financial worries and can fully focus on training and competing.
As Land Bank is a government-backed organization, the players have security. They have no worries about their livelihood and can concentrate on badminton. Take myself for example. Since the first day I joined the club, Land Bank has given me stability and financial security. For this, I am grateful. I could focus totally on badminton when I was a player with no financial worries.
And what makes company-owned badminton clubs like Land Bank unique is that they offer career opportunities for their retired players. For former national player Li, he chose to stay on at the club as a coach. For other professional players, they are offered positions at the bank.
The players have dedicated so much of their life to playing badminton for the bank and the country. So after they have retired from badminton, the bank will offer them jobs. We will give them an opportunity to work at our various branches. There will be training offered where they are enrolled in banking courses. This will help them with a career in banking. For example, one of our former players is now a manager at one of our Land Bank branches.
With such support from the government and the company clubs, the future is bright for badminton in Chinese Taipei. The success of their current crop of players are an indication that the nation is on its way to becoming a major power in world badminton. As the BWF Destination Dubai World Super Series Finals comes into view, we get you in the mood. We take you back to a 2011 Finals classic as India's Saina Nehwal took on Wang Yihan of China.
Women's singles, we will have a new champion because it's Wang Yihan, the world champion, against Saina Nehwal. Final of 2011. She's already won 6 titles, and for Indian fans, that's a little ominous. Oh, well taken. And now back level, having been 6 points adrift at the mid-game interval.
The way Saina's been playing this week, she's a dangerous player to give a lead to.
Oh, that's magnificent. What a shot. And an opportunity for Saina Nehwal just to steady the ship. Missed it. Well.
Again, good resilience from Saina. But she's got to be strong at the start of this second game, not let Wang Yihan settle. Yeah, that's a Wang Yihan classic rally, isn't it? Lots of tempo, lots of shots played.
Two points away from the second game now. And once again finishes with a similar shot. The fast angled shots from Wang Yihan.
Fantastic rally after fantastic rally for 3 sets now. Wang Yihan's looking very, very solid now. Again, she's grown in confidence, having won the second game. Dangerous moments again. Saina's really got to stay with her early on here.
It's a phenomenal rally. Absolutely brilliant. Both players stretched to the limit. Oh, lovely control. And she's done it. She's come from behind. And Wang Yihan, the world champion, adds the Super Series Finals title to her long list of achievements.
After the break, we continue our build-up to BWF Destination Dubai World Super Series Finals as we preview the players who are set to light up the tournament. With the 2014 season coming to an end, we have once again ridden the roller coaster of emotions. And it's set to get even more intense. Come 17th December, the cream of the crop will descend on one of the most cosmopolitan cities in the world for the season-ending BWF Destination Dubai World Super Series Finals. The Emirates has signed to host this high-profile tournament for the next 4 years, and the top players couldn't be happier.
It feels good. Usually most of the Super Series finals are held in Asia, like in Malaysia. This is a fresh experience for us to be playing in Dubai. I also hope that this event will help grow the sport of badminton in Dubai.
With a total prize money of $1 million, Destination Dubai is certainly the place to be. A stellar cast of international shuttlers will make their appearance at the Hamdan Sports Complex. Leading the pack in both the BWF World's Men's Doubles and the Destination Dubai rankings are the imposing Korean duo of Lee Yong-dae and Yoo Yeon-sung. With 7 Super Series titles to their names since the start of their partnership in 2013, they are the pair to beat. But defending champions Indonesia's Muhammad Ahsan and Hendra Setiawan are hoping to turn the tables on them. Having only won 2 Super Series titles this year compared to 5 last season, they will be looking to re-establish their reputation in the UAE. In the women's doubles, China once again dominated the rankings with 5 duos qualifying for the event. But with each country capped at 2 players or pairs, world champions and this year's winners of 3 Super Series titles, Qian Ting and Zhao Yunlei, will be flying the China flag with twin sisters Luo Ying and Luo Yu. Defending champions, Danish duo Christina Pedersen and Camilla Ritter-Juhl might not be having a very successful run this year, but they will be hoping to end 2014 with a bang. But there are the resilient doubles duos from Japan, Misaki Matsutomo and Ayaka Takahashi, together with Reika Kakiwa and Miyuki Maeda. Reika and Miyuki's partnership only started in 2013, but has already reached the 2nd place in the rankings with their steady flow of Super Series results. Together with Yonex Open Japan winners Misaki and Ayaka, they are not going to make things easy for any rivals. Over in the mixed doubles, Denmark's Christina Pedersen and her partner Joachim Fischer-Nielsen will be looking to defend their 2013 title. But they will have to keep a lookout for the leaders of the group. China's top 2 mixed doubles pairs of Shi Chen and Ma Jin and Jiang Nan and Zhao Yunlei have been in devastating form. Between them, they've won 6 out of 12 of this year's World Super Series titles. There is also the Indonesian duo of Tontowi Ahmad and Liliana Natsir. With 3 World Super Series titles won this year, the 3-time All England champions will be hoping to nab the final crown of the season. Moving on to the women's singles, Saina Nehwal entered the World Super Series finals on a high. With improved performances of late in the Australian Open as well as a China Open Championship to her name, she heads to Dubai with renewed confidence. China's Li Shuarei will not be defending her crown due to injury, but former world number 1s Wang Shixian and Wang Yihan will be there. Both will be looking to keep the title for their country. India's men's singles shuttler Kidambi Srikanth caused a stir in the badminton world when he toppled former world number 1 Lin Dan to clinch his first major title at the China Open and secured a place in Dubai.
He's done it! Unbelievable! Srikanth Kidambi of India has defeated the 2-time Olympic champion.
But in his maiden appearance, Srikanth will have to face off with some of the world's best for the crown. China's number 1, Chen Long, is the favourite to stake the claim after a rock-solid season. But he will have to watch out for Indonesia Open champion Denmark's Jano Jorgensen and Korea's Son Wan-ho, who beat the Chinese world champion in the recent Hong Kong Open final. They're among the list of top-class men shuttlers who will be looking to stand on the winner's podium.
I will definitely do my best and give a good performance for the fans as well. Whether I win or lose, I will give my best.
There is everything to play for in the upcoming finale. 5 days of heart-stopping badminton action will grace the desert city. The stage is set for the best of the best to fight it out. Who will come out tops and earn one of the biggest crowns this season? Find out as we bring the best of the action in the coming weeks. Don't forget to get the latest information of the World Super Series finals on the brand new website. Log on to www.bwfworldsuperseries.com. Before we go, let's catch up with what is happening on the international circuit with our Badminton Unlimited calendar. Next week on Badminton Unlimited, we talk to top Taiwan men's singles shuttler Cho Tien-chen about the most productive year of his career and his future plans. See you next week.